Hey guys, welcome back to another video. So today I thought it would be fun to do kind of like a Friday afternoon slash night routine in my life. I always say in my life, but like that's really what it is. I love vlogging, I love talking, so this is like my favorite type of thing to do. But I absolutely love Fridays. Y'all don't even understand. Fridays are so amazing because you have Friday night to relax, and then you also have Saturday and Sunday, and then if it's a 3-day weekend you even have Monday too. So it's just like such a nice buffer, and it's really just my night to relax and do whatever I want. And I mean, am I that interesting? Probably not. Do I do the same thing all the time? Yes, but I enjoy it, and some of y'all care to watch it, so I really appreciate that. I'll try to make it as entertaining as possible, even though I'm like the most predictable person ever. But I just really wanted to show you guys this, so I thought that would be really cool. Also, oh my gosh, my hair is pulled back right now. What the heck? I literally never wear my hair back, and I was actually just having a conversation with my mom about this, but I just do not, I'm not really a fan of wearing my hair up or back because it just takes me back to 7th grade Sierra. I was playing soccer during that time, and I literally had no choice but to wear my hair up or back because I mean, you're playing the game, and so you just need your hair out of your face. And I went through the whole like sports headband girl phase. Like I would even wear my sports headbands with dresses and stuff, and I just like, I can't, that just repulses me altogether. And so I mean, I'm kind of digging this look though, honestly. Like it's grown on me a little bit. I'm not used to it, but I think it's kind of cute, and I'm feeling like really Christian girlish. Like I love this outfit, and like I said, the hairstyle, it's growing on me, which is very surprising, but I do think it's cute. This is really just going to be like an in-between style because my hair is on its last leg right now. I need to get it done again, and so who knows, maybe I'll start wearing my hair up a little bit more. On the agenda for this afternoon, I have a beta meeting at 3, and it's currently 2:42, so I actually do have to hop on that soon. But I did forget to eat lunch today, and that's not like an abnormal thing. With online school, I just get so caught up in my work, and this is literally what goes through my mind, y'all. I'll be working and I'm like, okay, I'm gonna get lunch after I finish this class, and then I finish like 2 or 3 more classes, and I'm like, why do I have a headache? I don't know, Sarah, maybe because you're surviving off of your breakfast and coffee. So I definitely gotta eat something. I'm gonna get some yogurt because I'm craving that, and I know it's gonna be so bad for my stomach, but honestly it's worth the risk. I love yogurt so much, even though it literally hurts my stomach so much. I'm still gonna get it. And I also wanted something light because my mom actually just left. She got some groceries and she's getting dinner for tonight as well. I'm getting Chipotle, a burrito, so I'm just really excited for that, and I'm hungry, so I gotta eat. But after that, I'll kind of explain a little bit more of like what's been going on lately, because y'all, October has been so hectic, so busy. My schedule's crazy, and I want to like explain that to you guys, but I also need some food, so we'll talk about that later. So I just finished the beta meeting. It's 4:30 right now, and that just goes to show how long our meetings usually last for. One time our meeting had went from like 3 to 5:30. Like it honestly just depends, at least for the officers meeting. It's really just dependent on how many things we have to plan out and what we talk about, and usually we get a little bit off topic, so they do tend to last for a little bit longer than our actual beta chapter meetings. And that's what we are planning out, is our next one, which will be on Wednesday of next week. And then we were also planning for state convention, so I'm really excited. It is stressful though because state is coming up soon, so I'm nervous, but I'm just, you know, glad that we're just getting ahead and organizing everything. So I'm glad that's over with because now I can actually relax, and my mom is back. So I'm gonna eat my burrito, and then after that I'm just gonna chill out. Finished my burrito. I'm feeling very rejuvenated, if that's the word, very energized, and so I felt like it would be the perfect time to just sit down and rant, because what is a Sierra video without a rant? Like I gotta get it out of my system. I'm sorry. And I'm also wearing my Women of God sweatshirt, so I felt like it was really the appropriate time for a rant. But one of the first things that I wanted to talk to you guys about is that a lot of people, like a lot of people, have been asking me to start a podcast, which honestly, hear me out, I would not be opposed to starting a podcast. I've actually been getting into podcasts myself, which is so crazy because I am not an auditory learner at all. I'm more of a visual person. I just like to see people, see when they're talking, and just have that kind of match up. It's just the way that I learn. But I've been listening to some really interesting podcasts, so I wouldn't be like disinterested in it. But the only thing is that I can barely even manage my YouTube channel right now, and I think even you guys can see that. And so I just think that right now I'm usually like more focused on my Instagram, and so YouTube is usually not my priority, and I definitely put it on the back burner just because it takes a little bit more time to edit videos. So I think that if I were also to add on a podcast, that would just be a lot on me and I wouldn't have time. And I want to be a woman of my word. Like, if I commit to something, I want to be able to do it. And so I just think if I started a podcast, that probably would not, I probably wouldn't be consistent with it, is what I'm saying. And so I think I would need to wait like a little bit later down the road to a time when I actually can commit and do that. And like I said, it would be so fun. I love talking. I think also if I were to do a podcast, I would have to have someone like sitting right next to me to be like, okay, Sierra, you gotta tone it down a little bit, because one, I talk so fast, and two, I don't stop talking. So I would really want someone. Also, my mom is like doing the laundry, and so that's the background noise. But anyways, so yeah, that's the thing. It's on top of just the inconsistency. I don't think that I would need to just like tone myself down a little bit, you know? So I don't know, that's the podcast thing. At least my friend, she did recommend for me to start talking more about like the things that I'm learning in my Bible, the things that God is teaching me, and just do more Bible studies. And I think that would be amazing, because one of my favorite things to talk about is the word. So I'm definitely going to try to incorporate that into my videos a little bit more. So like I said, my schedule has been so hectic this year. I think last year I was only doing 2 clubs and 2 honor societies, but this year I'm doing 4 honor societies and 1 club, so it's a lot. And then I also have my Zoom meetings, which at my school we call them live lessons. That's like our class time with our teachers and our classmates, and we're usually just reviewing the material from each week. And then I also have my classwork, and when I'm not doing my classwork, I have to study, so it's just a lot. But at the same time, overall, I've just been learning a lot about how much I've grown in my approach to school, because last semester, sophomore year, my approach to school was just so horrible. And my friends always laugh because they're like, Sierra, you talk about sophomore year as if it was like a decade ago, as if like that was some ancient thing, even though it was just last semester. But like, the reason why I talk about it so much is because I've been finding how God just takes us through different seasons of life, and just the things that he teaches us throughout those difficult times. Because as I said, my approach, y'all already know, I have a lot of perfectionist tendencies. I'm very type A, and so I think in sophomore year I just really didn't understand how to balance relaxing and not overworking myself, and so I just tended to burn myself out a lot, and I just didn't know how to really, I guess, take on stress, because even though stress is really hard for me, it also motivates me to do better and to really just study harder and understand the material. So it's a very weird balance. But this year I've been learning about depending solely on the Lord, and I don't just mean, I feel like it sounds really easier said than done, because I'm not talking about doubting God or anything like that. I'm talking about literally depending on just God himself, because oftentimes we'll always talk about, you know, the verse, come to me all those who are weary and burdened, or like cast your burdens on the cross. But the thing is, we do that, we do cast our burdens on the cross, but we think that we can fix it ourselves through effort and through just other things within ourselves. We don't depend on the Lord to actually do the work. We just think that we don't need him. And you know, even Christians, like I'm saying, even the strongest of Christians, we can sometimes look to ourselves to fix everything, and you really can't do that. And so I've just been learning that peace and order, it can't exist outside of God, because he's the one who created that. He's the creator and we are the created. And so I think you really have to be able to distinguish that in your relationship with him. And I feel like that's something that has been a defining point in my relationship with God, is just knowing that in this relationship, he's the one who is in control, not me, and I have to depend on him and I have to trust on him. And it does give me a lot more confidence just relying on him completely instead of myself, because if you look to yourself to fix everything, then you're not going to fix anything at all. And so I've just been finding joy in letting his will be done, letting him guide me in all of my decisions and all of my path. And it has been so amazing. Like I can't even explain how beautiful it is, y'all. Another thing that's really been helping me, and this is like the smallest thing ever, but it has made such a big difference, is that one of my friends and I, Catherine, she's the girl who I do all of like my study group with, and she's also kind of like my designated unpaid tutor because she literally helps me out with math so much. I talked about that in my last video actually, but she is a blessing, and we also just are really like-minded, so we talk about the word and we talk about school. But one of the things that we do each week is I will find us a verse and she finds us a quote, and it really just sets our week up. And sometimes, I'm not even gonna lie, I will forget to send the verse sometimes, and she will be like, Sierra, if you do not get this verse into me by Sunday night, you are getting in trouble. So just having like that accountability is really good. And I can honestly say on those weeks when I do not send our verse, it does change my mood. And so we just really need that, and just having those people in Christ, like those friends and all that, that can build you up and encourage you even when you are facing hard times, is just a blessing. And so I'm really thankful for that, and it has helped just to remember to stay calm even when I am stressed. And so I've just been really, as far as like the school thing, like not only have my grades been good, but my approach has been better to school. So that's more of what I'm happier about, even, you know, despite the grades. Okay, I am done with my rant now, but can we talk about this necklace? I just got it. It's from Old Navy, and it is literally the cutest thing ever. And I feel like Old Navy, they honestly, in my opinion at least, have the best jewelry. It's not that expensive either, and this is like not sponsored. Obviously it's not sponsored. I mean, it's Old Navy, like who are we kidding? But it's just so cute, and I love gold jewelry so much. I feel like silver just doesn't really stick out, but gold is like, it's the real deal. I love it so much. I wanted to show y'all something. So this is my bookshelf, and I love this thing so much. It's honestly like my prized possession. Thank you to my dad for setting this up, but she's still a little work in progress. I'm probably going to like flip the books upright so that they're not like down, because I don't know, I think it would look better the other way, and probably like add some like cubbies or whatever it's called. This pumpkin thing is like really bothering me. It matches my room, but I just don't like it on the book, so I'm gonna move that. But it's really funny because I have like all of my apologetics books, and then I have like some other books that I don't really read now and that are probably like feel-good Christianity type books. Not probably, they are. Just from back when I was like more of a baby Christian. So it's just funny how much you grow and how much you learn. And I mean, they were good for the time being, but I've just kind of changed the type of books that I like and read and all that. So I'm currently reading The Case for a Creator by Lee Strobel. I really like that book, and you guys should also watch the Case for Christ movie. It is so good. I really enjoyed it. It's on YouTube, so I would highly recommend it. I just love kind of like biography type movies, and that's really what it was. And it was just so amazing to see Lee Strobel's coming to Christ and just how he really doubted the faith at first and how he took the steps to come to Jesus. It was just such a beautiful story, and just seeing how his wife worked through him and how God uses other people to teach us is just so amazing, so beautiful. But the book is really good. I actually haven't had that much time to read it. I'm probably gonna have to extend the date because it's from the library and I think it's due soon, so I'll probably put like, I think you can put another week or two on it, and I'm probably going to do that because whenever I do have time to read, I read my Bible. So I haven't been reading that book, but I did like this one part. It talked about the debate on whether or not science disproves God, and the answer is no, it doesn't. The two work together. They're not mutually exclusive. And so I just really like learning more about that topic, and I do want to make a post on it. I actually seen a book on whether or not science disproves God at the library, and I want to get it. I just need to look more into the author before I actually check it out, so I'm definitely going to do that. And then I'm also reading another Lee Strobel book right now. It's called The Case for Heaven. Here it is. I got it from Hobby Lobby. I think this is his newest book, But with this one, I bought it, so I actually have more time to read it, but I do need to finish the case for a creator, so I'm gonna do that soon. But I love books so much, and I already am putting a bunch on like my Christmas wish list, even though I need to finish some, so that's a total Sierra move, but love me some books. Caleb and I are about to go ride our bikes right now because the weather has actually been really nice in the morning and the nighttime, and it's just like Georgia fall is finally coming. I'm so tired of the heat and everything, so come November I know the weather is actually going to be really nice like all throughout the day. I mean, then again, Georgia is kind of bipolar sometimes with weather, so who knows, but I haven't ridden my bike in a while, so that's what I'm gonna do. Listen to my fall playlist. It's just gonna be all the vibes on this Friday night, so I'm excited. I'm currently cleaning off my bike, and that just shows how long it's been sitting in the garage, but I mean, it's been way too hot for us to be riding our bike, so I'm just happy that the weather is cooling down and that I can actually get back into this, and I don't have to study, so that's like the best feeling ever. Okay, the lighting is so weird out here, but if you guys need a fall playlist, check out my Autumn in Georgia one on Spotify. Always gotta hype up the Spotify playlist, but that's what I'm gonna listen to right now and just chill, ride, have a lot of fun.
Caleb, you want to be in the video? Say hi to the video. It's right there. Say hi. So Caleb's riding his bike too.
So we just got back from being outside, and it was literally pitch black out there. We stayed out for a long time, so it was really dark, but it was also really fun, so I'm just glad that I got some fresh air. But I really need to take a bath because I hate feeling dirty. I hate smelling like outside, so I just need to get fresh. And I also feel like I was getting attacked by mosquitoes, so like I'm really hoping that I do not get a bug bite or something, because that would just be so annoying. But I'm gonna get fresh, get clean, and y'all, this soap, it is so good. It's the Dr. Teal's body wash with pure Epsom salt, and it smells like lavender. And then I also have another one too, because it's like literally my favorite soap. It smells so good. This one is like, I think this is, what is the other thing? It starts with, I think it's eucalyptus, this one. It smells really good too, but the lavender is super good. So that's like my go-to, and I'm currently in Caleb's bathroom because my bathroom only has a shower, and I wanted to take a bath because my hair is still straight, so I don't want it to get frizzy or anything. But usually when I'm in the bath, I like to watch something. I have this like little thing, and it like holds your phone, so I'll typically watch something. I haven't really watched any romance movies in a while, and like, who am I? Like, I don't know who that is, but I've been watching a lot of sermons and stuff lately, so it's really nice. But if I stop wearing locust dresses, y'all really need to check up on me and see if I'm okay, because like I said, I have not watched a romance movie in a while, and that is not like me. But I've just been on my Bodhi and like Paul Washer kick, and I just love to have my Friday night sermon binge, so I'm looking forward to that. But I'm gonna start this water because I just feel so gross and I cannot stand it anymore. Finished my bath and I feel so much better, but I'm getting like a bunch of housewife vibes from this outfit. I think it's the cardigan, but it just gives me total like, you know, I was just out today homeschooling the kids. I just made some pasta for dinner. Hubby's out on the tractor, the usual, you know. Oh my gosh, I need to stop. But anyways, so I need to clean my bathroom. It's not horrible. I always say that whenever I need to clean. I'm like, you know, it's really not that bad, but at the same time, it's like bothering me. That's literally everything. Also going through some of my school stuff, like just trying to put some stuff away because it's on my dresser, because like I said in my last video, I have a tendency to just place stuff there. And y'all, this is like all of my math stuff that I've been studying for. Oh my gosh, I had to watch this video today to understand like these concepts, and it is just, it's not horrible, it's just time consuming, and I'm just like, I just want to read my Bible, honestly. Like, it is just, we're in like quadratic functions and solutions and equations and all that, and it is just a lot of work, like a lot of work. So this is just honors algebra 2 at its finest, and like I had to make this like study sheet to like help me, and this thing is like my best friend. But I also have like some Spanish stuff here too. I had a test like the other day for it, and so I've been using construction paper because it's just so like long and big, and I don't know, it just, I feel more enticed to study with this compared to like line paper. So yeah, I need to put all this stuff away because I just have like a pile of construction paper sitting here, but I'm gonna put that in my book bag, and then everything else is pretty much good. I have obtained the goods. Homemade vanilla ice cream, literally the best thing. So good. And I don't know which type of chocolate chips these are, maybe semi-sweet, I don't know, but they're good, and this is literally like my favorite nighttime snack. Why am I using the spoon? There we go. Alrighty, it is time for me to actually wind down now. I just finished my ice cream, and I'm not even gonna lie, my stomach really hurts now. It hasn't even been 5 minutes and it already hurts. Dairy just does not sit well in my stomach. That's why I was talking about like, oh, the yogurt's gonna hurt my stomach. And then I also had coffee today. So did I make the smartest decisions? No. Do I regret it a little bit? Yes. But was it good? Definitely yes. So I just have to go through that pain now, but it's fine. It is what it is. So first I'm gonna take off all my jewelry because got a lot on, so that's what I'll do. I do not know why, but taking off makeup is literally like the most annoying thing. Like I can never go to sleep with a face of makeup. Like I would never do that. I have to at least take it off, but like actually doing it is just, I don't know, I guess I'm just lazy sometimes. But I've been realizing like the makeup wise, it does not get all of the makeup off. Like I have to wash my face too, and I mean I guess that's like a given, but like y'all, it's just so annoying. Okay, I just took off my makeup. Now I'm gonna wash my face. This thing really helps just to get all the dirt off, and then this is just basic Walmart face wash, nothing too fancy. I literally got soap in my eye, and those are like the little things that just, they annoy me just a tiny bit, but it's okay. My eye is doing better. She's recovering now. But I'm just using witch hazel next on my face. This is just a good astringent, you know, just to get some more of the dirt off. One thing I really do miss is this one mask. It's called the Aztec Clay face mask, and it's like the only thing that actually works on my skin because I have extremely sensitive skin, and that is the only one that does not break me out. So I really need it because my skin was like so clear whenever I did that mask. And right now it's not horrible. I do have a lot of discoloration on my cheeks, and I've used like ambi cream and all this other stuff. I don't know why, so that's why I just like kind of wear concealer throughout the day just to make it like look a little bit more even. But I mean, other than that, my face has been okay for the most part. I've just been trying to stay consistent with my, you know, face routine and all that, just so that it doesn't get like too oily or too many pimples and stuff like that, because that is just annoying, y'all. And then also getting the neck too, because so much dirt can be built up back there, so don't want to forget about that. Next, I'm just using some lotion to moisturize my face. This is like the Nivea lavender. As you guys can tell, I really love lavender, and vanilla too. That's also like my second favorite scent. But this lotion, it's okay. I mean, there's another Nivea one that I usually use. This is my first time trying this lotion, but the other one, I can't remember exactly what it's called, but it's like my favorite. So I'll need to get that next time. This one is okay. I don't really like to have that much of like a scented lotion on my my face. I don't know. Like, I like scented, but just not on my face. So I don't know. We'll see. I definitely need to get a new one because this one bothers me a little bit, but it does moisturize my face really good, which is considering that the weather is getting colder, that is something to think about, is just staying moisturized, because my skin, it gets dry so easily. Like, I constantly have to reapply lotion. So that's all for my after school / night routine on a Friday. I hope this gave you guys a little bit more insight as to some of the things I do at nighttime, even though it's a little bit predictable. You guys know me so well. So I hope you guys enjoyed once again, and I will see you guys in the next video.